Well, today has been one of the best swing trades of 2024 for me. We're going to be talking about my strategy and approach for this trade. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Carter. I've been a full-time swing trader in the stock market for over 6 years. And with that being said, we do have an amazing school called the Swing Trading Masterclass. It's absolutely fantastic. We talk about how to find stocks that are undervalued, my strategies, my approach, how I've been a full-time swing trader for over 6 years, what it takes, the psychology, the emotions behind it. But more importantly, we have a group chat where we have a community of people where you guys can ask questions, voice concerns, and we have private live streams so you guys can see me analyze stocks. You guys can see me break down stocks. It's absolutely fantastic. And right now, we're using code MONEY for the Swing Trading Masterclass for 50% off. 50% off, which is awesome. So make sure you guys check that out. It's great. I'll see you guys in there. But guys, let's jump into this here. So the stock that we're going to be covering here today in one of our positions is ticker symbol DHT. You guys know, if you guys have been following the channel for a minute, that we recently bought this stock, guys, all the way down here near and around 10, about 1070, right in this range here, right on the 200-day moving average line. Now, one of the reasons here that I want to talk about this stock is this is a very, very rare circumstance where we see this type of move out of a single day. More often, you'll see a 6% move on an earnings report, on something along those lines. So, with this type of stock here, I just want to be completely upfront. This is not an everyday occurrence. This is probably one of my best trades this year, and it made me a little over $2,000. So, guys, the biggest thing with trading, and especially swing trading, is base hits. Don't try to swing for the fences. With this stock and the strategy behind it, I was only looking for a 4 or 5% return. Now, out of this, we're already up, today alone, 6%. So, guys, I want to be completely upfront. Don't swing for the fences, base hits, and then every now and then with the base hit, you hit a home run, and that's what we're going to be kind of talking about today. So DHT was the move. So you guys can see, for me and my strategy here, I really think it's important to have some sort of checklist, some sort of journal to document your trade, to make sure you're choosing quality over quantity. That's why it's important to have a trading notebook. You don't need this. This is the one that I've used. I sell it on Amazon. Now, this one is great to keep everything organized, but more importantly, you can do the same thing with a 99-cent journal from the dollar store. This is just to keep it more organized, and there's a lot more in tune with it. So, but having a checklist and making sure that you are following your strategy to a T is super, super important here. So for my checklist, the first thing is an upward trend. And you guys can see that's exactly here what we have. Is a stock going from, $6 down in here all the way up to $12.50. The second thing, sold off down to some level of support. So support could be a couple of things. It could be a certain price. It could be an indicator. It could be a variety of things. So with this stock, DHT here, you guys will notice this red line. This red line is what we call the 200-day moving average line. It acts as support. It also acts as resistance. When the stock is above it, like it is up here, it acts as support. And you guys can actually see where it comes in contact several times here, hitting it, and we are getting buying pressure. So now looking at that, you go, okay, we have an upward trend. We're on some sort of support line. Step number 2 is, what is the RSI? The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. This tracks momentum inside the stock. We normally want something under a 30, and that's exactly what we have. This stock was trading for near and around a 29. Now, more importantly, what you need to do is look back at previous history, because history does tend to repeat itself, and look back at when was the last time the stock was trading for a 29, all the way back in here, where the stock went from $8 to about $10 or $11, which is a great return. So now going through our checklist, right? Going through our checklist, upward trend, check. RSI, check. Support, check. Now what we need to do is look at other time frames, like the hourly chart. The hourly chart here helps us find support. Right? We understand there's the 200-day moving average line support, but often what happens here is that the stock will start selling off, kind of like how it did in here, below these moving average lines. Boom, 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 boom. So what we're looking for is either a breakout of a moving average line or some sort of support here. And in DHT, you guys will see it found very, very hard support near and around 1070. So you guys can see it hits it buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, establishing that hard support. So now you can enter in on that support, set your stop loss just below it, and let this thing rally its way up. Now, if this stock does go south, you just cut your losses and move on to other opportunity. So now going through our checklist, right? Going through our checklist on our journal. Upward trend, check. Support, check. 200-day moving average line. RSI, under 30, check. What's the risk and reward is the next one here. So anytime you trade a stock, you're looking to make as much money as possible, right? You want to risk $1 to make as much money as possible. So the great thing about using a trading broker like Moomoo is they have everything all in tune here. So hopping in near and around 1070, you could set our target. My ideal target for this stock here was not all the way up at $12. It actually was a little bit below it down here at about 1170. And the reason I say that is it has some old resistance here, that old resistance right here. Now, I thought we were going to hit that and get sell off. So the risk and reward for this play here, if we set our stop loss just below it, like that, is about 3-to-1, 2.82 risk and reward. So risking $1 to make about $3 a share, which is, looking at it, that's pretty decent here. Now, as of right now, this return off of this trade, let's go ahead and draw it out so we can see it. The return off of this trade alone is about 11%, which is absolutely fantastic for a stock that we've been in on for about a little over a week. So now going through your trades for the future, you need to have some sort of checklist, some sort of strategy before you guys trade. So the biggest thing, guys, if you guys are beginners and you're trying to get that ball started of trading, one, learn. Highly recommend my swing trading masterclass. It's an 8-week course, and I don't believe in alerts. I don't believe in getting rich quick. I've been doing this 6 years full time. Now, doing that, investing into that education, the next step of that is to paper trade and document. Paper trading and documenting helps you build up what type of trader you are, what's your approach, your mindset, your strategy. So having a journal like this, I'll put this down below for you guys. You guys can start developing that, seeing what type of trader you are. After you guys do that, then you slowly start introducing cash and capital with real money and start building up that approach in your strategy. A lot of people have the association that getting, swing trading, day trading, trading in general is the easiest way to make money in the stock market. And all of those people that say that are probably unprofitable and have never placed a trade. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. And if you want to learn more, check out the notebook, check out our school. It's awesome. Code money, 50% off, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.